Okay, guys, I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this chat thing work. So supposedly we should have now both YouTube and Picarto chat messages in one chat. Supposedly. Okay, it does seem to be working. Cool, this will make my life a bit easier. So now I have only chat window to follow. Only one chat window. Now, let me know if the usual, if the sound, if the music is too loud, if my voice is too quiet, stuff like that. Okay, this will be a short stream, but a short stream better than no stream at all, right? Oh, Darago, wait, why? Oh, Darago, yes, okay, yeah, chats are working. Oh, Mr. Faust Blackheart. Oh, okay. Hello and see you soon. So, can somebody like verify that you can hear me well? How are you? I'm okay, dude. How are you? And I'm happy to see you, popping up for pretty much each one of my streams. I really appreciate it. So, nobody says anything about the music, nobody says anything about the volume of my voice, so I assume everything is fine. And I will just will not be worrying about that anymore. Hey, Medved. Okay, I just need to make sure that the music is not too loud, like in comparison to my voice. But at the same time, I still want you to hear the music, so if that's how it is, everything is good. Thanks, Darago, I appreciate it. Okay, I think we're done with this one. Almost. And Slain Lone Wolf, welcome to the stream and thank you for letting me know. for putting my worries to rest about the my worries about the sound settings. How many people we have in the chat? Like 5. I don't think it's a good place to post advertisement. Six people on Picarto and probably about same on YouTube. Good luck with your with selling your garage, Ivan. Is it terrible? No, Medved. I hope to stream like for a few more days, but I can only stream while I'm inking something. So as soon as I'm done with inking, there will be no more streams for a while. As for the quality, I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm glad you think so. I finally managed I finally figured out how to use OBS properly, I think. Hello, Nero MVP. Welcome to the stream. And the kind there. Okay, done with this one. Well, heck yeah, slain wolf. Yesterday, actually, I find out how to use the like what settings should I change in OBS to make sure the picture is not completely garbage, like it was like a couple of days ago, like it was always. Apparently there is this, like, you can make focus adjustment on your camera. Who knew? Anyway, yeah. The quality has gotten better, so that's a good thing. Why did you change your nickname from Rubaka to Akbar? It happened like 15 years ago, man. Get on with the times, god damn it. Hello, Yobi. Right? Medved, thank you. I think so too. I spent like yesterday I spent like couple of hours just collecting, searching for random gifs. And yesterday like people were complaining about it, but I did not cave to the complaints. I think the stream can get really boring sometimes if it's a long stream. So yeah, I'm happy that you think so also about the freaking gifs. Hello, Wind Wind. Need more sleeping dogs clothes. Seriously, I think nobody like really appreciated the even like those freaking sleeping dogs t-shirts in Star Channel. I spent so much time on them, creating the costume for the genie, like in the t-shirt, wearing his t-shirt, like adding the lore accurate tattoos to his arm. He has the same tattoos like the main character of the Sleeping Dogs. But Sleeping Dogs is not very well known game, so I don't know. I did it for myself. I think mostly for myself. But I'm happy to hear that you also liked it. But I don't think I'll be adding any more. That's enough. That's more than enough. I mean, you even have like different T-shirts, right, for different girls. So anyway, I'm super happy that you liked it. I spent a lot of time on it. Not pink. Yeah, Sleeping Dogs, man. I really like that game. I just wish they put more girls in there, or maybe more events with the girls that are already there. The dating there is like so I don't know, underdeveloped, I think. But still, I really like the game. And I really like not pink. Not pink. I am right? I am Sanan E, motherfucker. I don't know, that game is like special for some reason. For me at least. Hey, disclaimer. We have some freaking celebrities today in my stream. Oh, disclaimer, while you're still here, you wanna see something? Oh no, wait. Oh no, I wanted to upload the GIF I commissioned from you with Lola, like webcamming. Remember, like long time ago, you made that chibi GIF with Lola for Star Channel. But yeah, I don't have it ready. So anyway. Thank you for your contribution and your help and shit. How are you doing, by the way? Disclaimer. We didn't speak in a while. Yeah, I imagine the time, because of the time zone I am in, I can't stream at My streaming schedule is not very convenient for the most of the people, I think. What time is it right now at your place? Disclaimer. I'm going to be doing art full time now. What does it mean? Like oil paintings? 6:30. You mean in the morning, right? Hmm. Wind, almost missed your message. Wait, how do I scroll up? How do I scroll up? Amanda, and I wish I could sing. Yeah, well, wind, yeah. Those story events with the girls, they were like so short, but really memorable for some reason. I got laid off from my day job. Well, you seem to be happy about it, so it's a good thing, right? I guess. Is it? What was your day job? Well, unless you don't want to tell, it's okay. But I'm just curious. Was it related to drawing in any way, or was it like, I don't know, were you like a factory worker or something? Plumber or electrician? $6:30. Probably AM, right? AM, yeah. Hello, Miss Amor. Oh, graphic designer. That's pretty close to illustration. Well, not exactly the same thing, of course, but close. Closer than being a plumber and doing art. Well, disclaimer, like you're like very well known illustrator by now, and I think you have like big enough following so that you don't have to worry. Well, I think you can like you will be just fine without your day job. I mean, maybe. Will you? At least I think you should be okay. Banana, of course. The first thing you do, you share some weird. What is it? Let's see. Let's see what I'm trying to share. When your alarm, okay. I think she looks sexy. Is it weird? Let me just put the picture you sent me into the stream. You've got that fetish for tired girls. Maybe. miss some more ink and looks like a difficult thing to do, as if you miss, you can't erase. Yeah, well, unless you know what you're doing. Like, what about like painting or whatever, or you know, other forms of art where you don't necessarily have the undo button. But yeah, you should be careful. It's easy to mess up. But I think it's also, at least in my case, it's actually time saver, because I think if I did it on digitally, I would hit the undo button way too many times, you know. And here, like when I ink like this, I know that when I put the line in, it stays there. There is no way around it. So I try to make sure I do everything well on the first try. Hello, Disney. What is this obsession? I don't know why, but like every time, if it's a message like from my Russian fan base, half of the time it's like, where are you from? Show us your face. Tell us something in Russian. Just lay off my back, comrades. Please, play my freaking games and enjoy like that part. Why would you want to hear me speak Russian? I only speak Russian to my family and friends. And when it comes to strangers, I speak Russian only if absolutely necessary. So, comrades, please, freaking be cool. Also, it is possible to fix mistakes with inks. Also, it is possible. You mean a disclaimer? Are you talking about digital inking or like old school inking I'm doing right now? I mean, yeah, sure, you can still fix this one with like with stuff. Well, usually if I mess up, I just like kind of leave it like that and fix it later in Photoshop. I don't necessarily get like all the lines right always, so I often make some slight adjustments later on in Photoshop. Sì, Italian, no problem. Mi scusi, vorrei parlare per signor Bruno. Io non parlo inglese. No, non parlo italiano. Pizza. Vino. Prune. Albicocchi. What else? I think that's it. Aqua. Buono. Gopnik level 99. Vini... Who? Vini Videci. Who's that? Disclaimer, I was at a Comic Con and this guy walked by in Adidas tracksuit and he was so happy when I asked to show me his squat. Well, I bet it was a cosplayer. Hello Afanasi Kamenko, nice to see you again, man. Nice to see you again, comrade. Comrade Kamensky, Comrade Kamenkoy. And Berserk, nice to see you again, man. So, who was it? Yes, Comrade Kamenkoy. Try to guess who this is. Who this outfit is for. I can speak some Spanish, by the way. Let me remember. Yo no tengo dinero. Wait, no. Yo tengo mucho dinero. Oh yeah, I don't remember. The second part of the phrase was para pagar marihuana, para pagar putas, para pagar carros, I think. Right. Yo no tengo. Oh, I don't remember. Yo no tengo novia, pero tengo. Fuck me. No, don't remember. Sorry. I knew just like this one phrase in Spanish, and I don't remember it anymore. Unfortunately. Nero MVP. Yes, this is April. Good job. Cueros. Supposed to be cars. Is that how you say cars in Spanish? Carros. Carros, right? The original phrase was supposed to say, I don't have a girlfriend, but I have a lot of money to buy cars, marijuana, and prostitutes. And I think that's what that was is. That was it. Damn, it's like my brain is already like speaking English is difficult enough, and then I try like add Spanish in there, and it's like freaking overload. Couches in Spain, cars in America. Okay. Disclaimer says, what do you listen to any Leningrad? No, not really, but I'm surprised you know about that band. It's a very popular band in Russia. If I were to compare them to some like American band, it would be I don't know, Eminem. Well, not the band. Like if I were to compare Leningrad to like American artists. I don't listen to Russian music much, actually, in general. Because most of it is not very good, but still there are some like good artists, but I still don't listen to them. Unfortunately, maybe, or maybe unfortunately, no, I don't know. Disclaimer: I love this band. They need like a movie deal or something. How the hell? Like why? I mean, how did it come into being that you are listening to freaking Russian like rock bands? Did you like had a Russian girlfriend that got you into it or something? And yeah, it's like very popular in Russia, so they are doing all right. Afanasy says, what? Everyone except for the ear girl, I never remember her name, has smaller breasts, so I'll guess. Okay, good. Well, good job. Oh yeah, right. They have like they have yeah, they do like all kinds of different not movie, music videos. I think there were a couple like animated ones, like they look like cartoons, but like in a really good way, like really cool music videos. Yeah. But still, it's like really unexpected that you would know them, like that you would know of them at all. Disclaimer: you know more about this subject than I do. Which is pretty impressive, gotta say. Do you know Wolf, the guy helping out the harp? I know of him. Why? Do you like need to get? Do you need to like help me? Do you want me to help you get in touch with him or something? I could speak with the harp. Medved, Fire Emblem. It's good. I played it yesterday, like for a few hours. It's a lot of fun so far, but I had a busy day with the streams and today also with some other things. So, like, even when I have time to play, I don't necessarily feel the energy to play. So, yeah, I hope to play some more like tonight before I go to sleep. It's good. It's good. So far, it's like really good. And you know, I chose like one of the houses, like you know, like the main thing there. Like you need to choose one of the houses, and it happens in the very beginning of the game. So I made my choice, and I was really worried that I locked out myself to just this bunch of characters in my class because there are like 3 classes and there are some cute girls in other classes. But apparently you can recruit everyone in your own class, even like girls from different houses, which was pretty cool. I mean, I wasn't able to, but there is like option when you talk to a character, you can ask them to like switch classes, and they say like they refuse, but there is a possibility to pursue them. They can be persuaded to join your class. So yeah, but I only played like for 2 maybe 3 hours. But so far it looks really good. Oh, disclaimer. Okay, so you have like well, I figured there gotta be like Russian person in your life who like made you aware of Leningrad. That's a good reason to spend like, I don't know, 10 years of your life probably, maybe 5, of like learning really difficult language, and with only reason being to that you will be able to speak directly to one of your fellow artists. Well, good luck. I would expect you to say like I'm thinking about learning Russian to pick up Russian girls or something. But you're a true professional, and you only care about your work. So you would like to learn Russian to pick up the heart. Very nice banana. Very nice. Well, disclaimer, you never know. You know? Maybe you should just go for it. Although I'm surprised to hear that you're married. Although, maybe I should not be. I'm guessing you're like not in your teen years anymore. Well, good for you. I mean, yeah, it's like, now that I'm thinking about it, it's actually like, but just for some reason you never think of like people um, like I know like a lot of artists like you, but it just strikes me right like now that I never thought if they have families or kids or anything. I usually just I don't even see them as persons. I think that was a terrible thing to say, but you know what I mean, right? Like I see them like these online personalities. Sometimes it's strange to realize. Like realization comes, they are actual people, not just like machines that produce art that I like. Yes, banana, sure. Although 11, really, really like not 16 at least. Although yeah, judging by the amazing pictures you keep sending me, yeah, you gotta be 11 at heart at least. Or 5. Yeah, disclaimer. Yeah, that's like that's how it is actually. No, I don't think there is anything wrong with it. It's just I don't know. It's interesting to think about. But I think it's a good thing actually for the most part. You know, when the art is completely separated from the artist. Well, at least for me, I don't know. I like like Scarlett Johansson for example. I don't care about Scarlett Johansson. I care about Black Widow and stuff like that. Wait, my camera. Oh, shit. Afanasi, Comrade Afanasi. Yes, I do have a Discord, but I never use it. But yeah, there is some community there. I would share the link with you, but um, it's gonna take me a while to find it. I don't feel like doing it right now, so next time, okay? I'll give you the link to my Discord. Yes, Medved. Like if you let's say if you're smart enough, you can like see the personality behind the personality of the artist behind their work. But it's well, yeah. But also, I think sometimes the work can give off like a wrong impression. I remember like when I was like I don't know, doesn't matter how old I was, many years ago. I remember watching an interview with like Marilyn Manson. He was like a popular rock musician back in the day, and he would always perform like these crazy shows where he would like put like paint on his face, use like contact lenses to change like his eyes. Like he was really like this demonic looking guy screaming into the mic. And like during an interview, he was like smart, calm, composed, like absolutely different person. And so honestly, I would have never guessed that like in real life he's like completely different persona, and like his stage performance is like what it is. It's just like the role he's playing, basically. I wonder if it's also true for artists sometimes, in a way. There we go. Look at us having like meaningful freaking discussions on my family-friendly streams. Banana shared another pic with everyone. How thoughtful of you, Banana. So you would bang Scarlett only if she dressed as a widow. Exactly. If she's not dressed as a widow, I'm not interested. I'm sorry, Scarlett. Sorry, Miss Johansson. If you're not dressed as a Black Widow, just don't bother contacting me. I'm not interested. Oh, it's the link to my Discord, is it, Banana? Okay, cool. So, thanks, actually. If you guys, if you need the link to my Discord, it's in the Picarto chat. Disclaimer: this is just a new costume for the next Star Channel update, next Star Channel episode. Comrade Afanasi says, what? You can be sure that most of Fury artists that do commissions for the weirdest fetishes, like... Oh, I'm sure of it, yes, I know, because I used to be one of those artists. I don't recall like doing any Fury stuff, but I did a lot of weird shit because I need money. No, Banana, this is not for BHB. Although I see why would you think that. Probably, Medved. Probably. Hey, Felton Storm, it's nice to see you, man. Hello, oh, Donor. Joner. Yes, I'm. This is a new thing I'm doing with my stream, making sure, like, the screen is as busy as possible. get. Well, yeah, they're like there's like the folder with the gifs is pretty, like, it has quite a few of the gifs inside of itself. Shit. And it's randomized, so yeah, I spent some time yesterday like looking for some random gifs that I could use. Well, Lengal, I'm happy you think that, because I am worried the stream could get boring sometimes, and when it happens, at least we have gifs, or is it gifs? I call them gifs. This is exactly why you should be watching my streams. High quality, hand-picked gifs. Well, disclaimer, I really like that chibi GIF animation you did for me for Star Channel. So maybe we could maybe, yeah, I could commission you again sometime. I always need more of those chibi animations for Star Channel. So it will be good chance for you to practice your animation skills some more. Hey, clinical trial, welcome back. Okay, disclaimer, I hear you. I just need to figure out like what exactly do I need right now. I mean, since I don't need any gifts right now, animations, but I will definitely need some in the future. I could probably commission you with some chibi animation loops that I will use in the future. I just need to figure out like which ones exactly. Well, anyway, yeah, I hear you. Okay, we can discuss it later. Well, Felsenstern, I'm super happy you feel that way, and I completely understand you actually, because I sometimes also put on some streams, like to just, you know, have something running on the background while I'm working. Well, it depends on what I'm doing, of course, but yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I watch other people's streams also. For that reason. For that selfish reason. What is Gumroad? Sounds familiar. It's a website, right? I only stream like inking. I have a couple of videos of actually drawing and coloring on my YouTube channel, but I don't know. That's just not something. That is just not something that I do, because I don't know. When I'm drawing, like I don't have the mental capacity to keep on talking about things. You know, capacity. And even if I'm not talking, it is still like I'm aware of the camera, and it is hard to concentrate and produce something worthy. I guess I could like make some drawings for fun, but I freaking don't have time for that, because of how big my workload is with the Star Channel. So yeah, sorry about that. Maybe I will record a video like that sometime in the future though. Thank you for letting me know that you're interested in stuff like that. Oh yeah, okay, tutorials. Yeah, I could definitely try and create a tutorial, but again, it's gonna take so much time and energy, and I don't have I don't have any to spare right now. Clinical trial. Let's check the link you shared. Oh right, this is an old one. Goddamn, this video is 5 years old. But yeah, thank you for sharing the link. And Banana, what? Multi-stream. Oh yeah, sure. Like, but you know, it should be like because of the time zone I'm living in. I can't imagine like organizing a multi-stream being like. It could take some work and a lot of negotiation with other people, I imagine. I did like I think a couple of times I did multi-stream with who was it? Moplur? Somebody like some artist. But it was a very long time ago. The thing is, what I'm trying to say is that I am not against multi-streaming, of course. If I have the chance, I would totally do it. Hey Booter. Well, Booter, again, like, it's not like that is impossible. I think I could pull that off, something like that, you know, create a channel with tutorials or whatever. Even though I don't think I have that many things that I could teach. But anyway, it all takes like a lot of time. You like need to decide if you're like, what are you doing with your life? Like, you're creating games, you're creating comics, or freaking Bob Ross tutorials. You cannot do everything. At least if you want to do it well, I think. So, you know, as soon as I hire like people to do all the work for me, I will be able to work on silly things like tutorials. Felsenstern says, by the way, you said yesterday that we can lend some of your art in our games. I wondered if I could use the Witch Trainer movie poster in recognizable resolution. Yeah, sure, but you know, stuff like this, just contact me via my email, you know. Let's not discuss things like that like on the chat. I'm not against discussing stuff like that on the chat, but I can't think well right now because I'm like busy like inking and stuff. So yeah, sure, just drop me an email and I'll send you whatever files you need, no problem. What did you think of that Jasmine comic I did? Well, I liked it. I mean, I retweeted it. I retweeted it as soon as I saw it because, you know, because I liked it. So yeah, it's always nice to see some sort of nods to Princess Trainer, you know. But I should also thank the guy who commissioned it from you, right? Well, disclaimer, good for you, right? I mean, especially now that you got laid off from your daytime job. I think it should give you a peace of mind to have like people lined up to commission art from you. Hello, Just Guest. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you think so. Some people, you wouldn't believe it, but some people can get really judgmental about me drawing on paper. But I don't care. I am set in my ways and don't give a damn. Thankfully I can afford it. I can do whatever the hell I want. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for playing my freaking games. So disclaimer, yeah, awesome. Like, you know, good luck. I hope to see more like you know, princess trainer commissions from you in the future. Well, yeah, disclaimer. I mean, I think at least when it comes to sketching, like having a sketchbook, still like a lot of people still use just pencil and paper. Hello, Ben Modo. Well, yeah, a clinical trial. I mean, like, drawing on paper is probably not very efficient way to do a drawing, but I like the feel of it, and in my case, like if I work digitally, the final result, well, probably because I don't have much experience with digital, I would improve if I had no choice but to work digital only. But as it is right now, if I make a drawing like completely digitally from the scratch, it usually like looks sort of dead. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it lacks something, you know. So I get way better result with working the way I am comfortable with working, like the way I work right now on actual paper. But again, I'm sure I could adapt for digital if I had to, but thankfully I don't have to. So, yay. Oh no, clinical trial. I do coloring with Photoshop, of course. Like coloring by hand also would be a bit too hardcore for me, I think. Even for me. So I usually ink with you know, well, the way I do it right now, and then I retouch the inks in Photoshop and color, add the colors in Photoshop also. But I think it could be interesting, like, to try watercolors for this or something. But at the same time, I don't see how I could use that drawing like commercially. Like, I cannot really put a watercolor drawing into a game, you know. At least not into a game with already established style. Yes, Ben Mondo, I'm a freaking hero. Although today's stream will be super short, like it's almost over actually. As soon as I'm done with this one, I think I will be shutting down the stream. But I hope to stream tomorrow also. Clinical trial, yeah, like that would make sense actually. Like if I do a cover art like in a different style. That would make perfect sense, I suppose. Just guessed. Is being an not safe for work artist your main job, or do you work other jobs too? Dude, I freaking work 24/7 with on this garbage. There is no way I will be able to have any other job at the same time. Like, I don't have time for freaking social life. Not to mention like being able to maintain an like day job or anything. This takes all my time, like freaking all of it. Barely have time left to play video games. Booter. What? Yes, I plan to ink the CG illustrations also. I'm not sure if it will be a good idea. Like, I'm still hesitating about if I should do it or not, because it will be kind of like a spoiling everything pretty much. But I am leaning towards doing it, so I probably will. As soon as I am done with the costumes, I will be inking the CG drawings. We'll see how it goes. If it goes completely terribly, if everybody will complain about me spoiling things on my stream, I won't do it again. How about that? I just want to give it a try. The chat is red. What? Okay. Wait, what? Well, just guess. To do something like this, you need to really freaking enjoy it. Otherwise, why would you freaking put up with it? Why else would I would be doing this stuff, you know? Like, sure, right now I can feed myself with this work, and hopefully this will last. But in the beginning, there was like no money in it at all, and I was still doing this. It's such a crazy thing. I cannot imagine like 10 years ago saying to somebody, you know what, I will be like freaking doing adult illustrations, and I'm gonna be making money out of that. That was a crazy idea. I was ready to be poor my entire life, I guess, when I was doing this like 10 years ago. Yes, disclaimer, thank you. Oh, Booter, I'm done with like how like the work process. I am done with the writing. I am now done with all the pencils, and now I'm inking. So I will ink everything, then I will be coloring, and after that I will be putting the episode together. So yeah, I'm done with all the art assets are already finished. don't forget to take a day off once in a while. Yeah, I know, I should like. It's important to take breaks. But it's easy to get absorbed in the work sometimes. Well, Felsen Storm, yeah, I actually agree with that, but I agree with that now when I see that it did work for me like that. But like I said, like 10, 15 years ago, it was such a crazy idea to think that you could like make any money with this. There were very little like independent artists. There was like actual cartoons and like Marvel, DC comics, and especially like for a Russian guy, come on, like I had no chance. So I'm really happy that I still am able to do this and actually like make a living out of it. Or is it make a living of it? Hey, RC Cola. No, RC Cola, you're breathtaking. I know, Just Guess. I really like this channel, this YouTube music channel. The music is awesome. Perfect for the streams. Heck yeah, RC Cola. Thank you for playing my games. Felsen Stern, I wouldn't go that far, but who cares what they do like 10 years, 100 years from now? Right? I mean, like, we will be long dead, so. But honestly, I'm super content with the where I am at right now, like work-wise. Like this level is of success, let's call it, is perfect. When I have enough, when I'm able to make enough money to feed myself, and at the same time I'm like not too popular. I really enjoy like working from the shadows, kind of like in the beginning, like 5 years, 7 years ago, I got popular with Princess Trainer, and I wasn't feeling very comfortable actually. It was a bit too much attention for me, too much attention for my comfort. But like right now, it's perfect, and I just stay like this, please. I don't want to like lose any followers. I don't want to have too many new followers. Just like, let's just keep it like this for another, I don't know, 10 years. I would be super happy. when will the bio came back to your site bio? Um, the moment I regain access to my site, maybe I lost freaking passwords, so I cannot edit my site anymore, and I cannot recover the passwords for some reason. And this issue could be resolved, but honestly, I just don't have the time or energy to freaking contact customer service and shit. Yeah. And also I need to write a new bio. The bio, like the old bio, I wrote it like, I don't know, 15 years ago or something. Salsani, yes. Walking videos. That was like that was fun. So you wouldn't want to be known to be a celebrity? No, who would want that? Like, I don't know. It could be fun for like a few days, I guess. But no, I just want enough money to be able to afford like normal lifestyle, and I'll be like more than happy. And I just want to keep on working, you know. That's it. Thanks, Neopurin. I appreciate it, and I will remember that. I hope you'll stick around for a very long time. Well, yeah, this is supposed to be a dress of a homeless peasant woman. So what is AR? Clinical trial. Most of the fans you have now, AR. Okay, I think I'm done with this one, right? Just a few touches, maybe. Few extra touches. Ever thought about that the whole life is just a sex game created by some bored alien? No, but I do now. Thank you, Felsenstern, for that idea, for putting that idea in my mind. Into my mind. Oh, hey Borley, nice to see you, man. You don't like the fox? I think it's funny as heck. which trainer? Silver is not really my game, but sure. I'm glad that you know it led you to me. Okay guys, I'm almost done, but first I'll just I'll take a short break. I'll be right back.
To get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, gravity pulls you straight down.
Okay guys, I'm back, but this stream is pretty much over, so let me just catch up on the chat. Benmondo doesn't look like I missed anything. Okay, so yeah, I'm almost done, but hopefully I will be able to stream some more tomorrow and probably day after. Medved, again, you're breathtaking. I will just use this meme to reply to all the nice comments from now on. Heck yeah, just guessed. If you will be able to show up tomorrow, I will really appreciate it. But you know, also my streams get saved both on YouTube and Picarto. So, you know, you can always just... I'll just keep that in mind. Miss Amor, no, this is not for BHB, but I see why would you think that. This is for Star Channel. Okay guys, I'm done. Thank you for today, for keeping me company. I finished this thing. I'm happy. Okay, good enough for today. Gonna ink next outfit tomorrow. And you know, thank you for your support as usual. Disclaimer, thank you for sticking around for such a long time. I really appreciate it. Felsenstern and the rest of you guys. And again, I hope to see you tomorrow. Later.